So today we're playing a ranger, and we may have a crazy insane scaling build today involving a magic torch, a falcon blade, oil lamp, and a piercing arrow subclass. And all these combined does crazy things just like this. So can we survive going up against cursed dagger with a poison cupboard? We're stacking a lot of poison on us. We are scaling our damage here, and it's going turbo crazy damage. But hey, check this run out and let me know what you think of this build. Okay, let's go and jump some rank games with the ranger and see what I can do today. Okay, early gloves makes me kind of want to go for a falcon blade here. To be quite honest, we could go for claws of attack, but honestly, more of a fan of getting falcon blade going here. So we're gonna have our setup like this with our big old banana being tagged as well to increase the stamina because of increasing our attack speed. We also want to increase our stamina. With that, let's go ahead and roll. And honestly, a short bow on sale as well. Kind of crazy. And yeah, that's going to be a round one. And we'll see just what we can do here. Now, we could also go for a magic torch into a falcon blade here. Could be kind of nice. Smash in here. Not too bad. Actually, yeah, I'm going to sell a short bow here in favor of taking another wooden sword. I'm going to roll here. Let's get a hero sword going. I'm going to continue to roll. I do want this leather bag. I'm going to roll once, and actually, amazing here. We're definitely getting our torch and our hero sword this round. That should be amazing. Now, all we need to do is find a pair of gloves. We also need to find some blueberries and a health pot here. Just pausing the video here very quickly, just to ask you to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. So overall, smash. We could also go for hero longsword, but I'd much rather go for that falcon blade here. We'll take the extra storage. We'll roll. I'll take the garlic for some damage mitigation. Roll again. And let's just go ahead and save our gold because we are going to need to roll a lot when the items are more prevalent for those rare blue items here. However, can we go and beat this berserker? They're scaling up their luck here. They do have the battle rage. We're smashing here. Not too bad. Now, we could be super greedy and take a box of riches here. I'm thinking about taking it here. Now, do we take a stamina sack? For extra storage, we do have a lot of space. I think we roll once. Okay, definitely want the crit chance here. That's going to be amazing. We could also take the armor. The armor will be amazing as well. But I don't think we can afford to take that. I think we just move on for right now. And we might actually want to take out our box of riches next round when we roll for those gloves. Because we don't want to find gems. We do want to find gloves. Gloves, blueberries, health pots. A lot of items we actually need. And unfortunately, it's looking like we're going to end up losing here. Unfortunately, yeah. It is what it is. Let's take our box of riches. Let's go ahead and roll. We found our health pot. That's amazing. We found our blueberries. Also amazing. Let's continue to roll. Roll again. Unfortunately, not finding a pair of gloves. We do want to resort to the leather bag here. I think we actually kind of have to. However, it will use up a lot of gold buying that, so we could be in a lot of trouble finding that pair of gloves. However, can we beat down this berserker? They do have that dragon scale armor, which is going to be kind of rough here. That's a lot of damage mitigation. It's going to be a good bit of armor too. Fatigue's going to set in. We do have a health pot though to keep us alive a little bit and decrease some of the poison they're inflicting with a chipped emerald here. But unfortunately, we just don't have the damage right now to beat down the berserker. We got our magic torch going. We could also take that on a Daedalic amulet. We can't afford to take it right now because I do need to find a pair of gloves. We also need to take out our box of riches. Let's continue to roll. Let's keep it going. And again, okay, more blueberries is a must here. Which just means we didn't get our gloves here, which is not so great for us. We'll also add this in for right now and we'll just continue on. Now we do have magic generation for our magic torch. However, we could be in a big trouble right now as we are crafting this up. Because we're not super strong right now, we still just have the barely flat damage here. It's not insane or anything like that, so unfortunately, yeah. We're definitely going to lose here. For sure. It is what it is. We could be a lot stronger right now. I'm also going to flip these because we just want to increase the speed of our magic torch. With that, let's take this out again. Let's go ahead and continue to roll. Also, Shield of Valor is kind of interesting here. So I'm going to take that here. I'm going to continue to roll. Okay, mana orb into leather armor here. into a fanny pack. Straight amazing. So with that, we're just going to move on like this right now. Now, definitely want to craft up a moon shield here. And potentially a vampirism armor. However, right now we should have a lot of scaling damage. We should have some crit chance. It's only 5%. 18% total with a ranger bag. So far, not too bad. Probably want to increase our luck here. Also, our blind is going to be a bit of a problem, but not too bad with the magic torch. We should be able to survive here. Smashing. So we got a magic torch, which is kind of nice here. We could go Aegeless Leaf here for even more mana generation. I don't exactly want to go Aegeless Leaf here because we do have that moon shield crafting up soon. However, we could go Piercing Arrow here and have her set up to be like this, or even like this for right now. More so like this. So yeah, so we get that big, massive crit damage here. I'm definitely going to be taking it here. That should be straight amazing. We could also go for Moon Armor, which is straight amazing. And even more crazy, we actually got the Falcon Blade going here, which is even more insane. So I'm going to unreserve the Leather Armor here. Now, should we go for a Moon Armor instead of the Moon Shield here? I think we craft up the Moon Shield and then we go into Moon Armor, potentially. Don't forget to add in our little bit of luck here. Until we get our Falcon Blade, this is going to have to be our setup. Once we get our Falcon Blade though, it should be amazing. We should have that massive crit damage. We should have that scaling damage. But unfortunately, it's going to have to do this way for now. And with that, let's go and move on. Now our item activators are our sword, blueberries, and our shield banner. However, we don't get the crit chance or the crit damage on our hero sword here. We're relying heavily on our magic torch to deal that massive damage. And overall, smashing here. So right now we are going to be getting our Falcon Blade and our Moon Shield here, which is going to be incredibly awesome. We're also going to want to move this back here. Also going to want this armor, so we're going to take that here. We're also going to sell this to roll once. Okay, another acorn color here is kind of nice too. Not going to lie. We're also going to want to flip this over here. Because we just want to increase the speed of our magic torch here significantly. Which does mean we can actually fit this in, which should be amazing. Our stamina consumption is a little bit higher right now. So I think at this point in time, I'm going to sell our box riches and this garlic to take this leather bag. With this, we can fit that in, increase the speed over here. That should be amazing. We're going to be getting another acorn collar here for even more crit chance. And with that, actually, yeah, lost one of our item activators because moving too fast. We did need our blueberries down here. However, it shouldn't matter too much because the Falcon Blade triggers twice here and smashing damage here. Amazing here. Okay, so I actually want this Stone's Combustion as well because that's going to be even more armor. Want that more crit chance. Now, Shiny Ball, Prismatic Orb here could be kind of nice too. However, I'm not going to be taking it. Definitely want this leather bag. Add the blueberries down here for an item activator. We can also get a flute to scale up our luck here as well as our stamina. I don't think we actually want that. I think we just want to move on. We can also take another shield here, but I think that's going to be enough for right now. As we deal massive damage incoming and being super tanky. Overall, smashing here. So we've got a couple of options right now. We can go for the heart container, could be kind of nice. Scaling regen, it's also fantastic with the holy armor to give even more regen. We could get a big stack of life straight away. However, I don't think I actually want to take that. Do we want pineapple for some spike stacking? I actually don't think we want that either. We want gloves, we want more storage. Could go gloves of power here with the Falcon Blade. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go gloves of power here, which is kind of crazy. But it is what it is. I'm also going to move this up here for right now. So flip this in here, have that set up like so, and we can increase the speed of our blueberries down here. We can add in our armor like this for right now. We do have 3 gold here and going to roll. Do we want more luck? Or more crit chance, I mean? Do we want a prismatic orb here for mana from the very beginning? Well, since we have the moon shield, we don't need that mana from the very beginning. So no. Capitalians could be kind of nice here. We'll reserve it and roll once more. We could also go for Jane's Lamp here. Don't exactly want to. I will take this Capitalians and just continue on like this right now. So we should get a ton of armor. However, Busted Blade with Spike Staff here. Our opponent is going to try to insta-delete us here. However, it's looking like they're not going to be able to hit with that Impact Large Great Sword. and smashing here. And with that, we did get our gloves of power here. Which is going to be fantastic because this is going to give us armor. It's also going to increase the damage of our Falcon Blade. Now it does decrease the attack speed here, but that should be okay. Anyway, let's take our stone helmet. Let's go ahead and roll. Stone helmet, capsule into me. I'm also going to take this fanny pack for right now, freeing up this big old banana. So we can have our armor in here. Slot this in here, that should be perfect. We do want any of these items here. Not exactly. Going to roll. I'm going to move our crit chance over to this side instead. And we could take another Shield of Valor. We could also take some more armor. However, I will take a Corrupted Crystal here to reduce our opponent's healing. And with that, let's go ahead and move on. So with that, our Falcon Blade should be scaling up armor, should be giving us mana, should be dealing massive damage here. Honestly, smashing here. So with that, let's instantly craft up that cap discomfort here. We do want more storage. We do have 8 gold. I think we can afford to take a little bit of storage here. We can also take a glowing crown here to get invulnerability. We can also take the bloody amulet. I don't think I actually want any of these here. We can also take more storage. We could take another Shield of Valor here. I'm going to continue to roll here. Bloody amulet on sale for 5 is kind of crazy. For a little bit of vampirism here. Actually, eye lamp could be awesome here. Yeah, so I'll reserve these for right now. Bloody amulet's not super important. It is on sale though, so we'll actually take it though. It gives us 20 more max HP. It also gives a little bit of vampirism. Other than that, I don't exactly want it for anything else here. However, can we survive going up again busted blade here? Honestly, just a little bit short here, unfortunately. So with that, we got a cap discomfort, which is going to be amazing. We're also going to want to take this too. We're actually going to move this in here. So we have that crit chance. That should be amazing as well. I do want bloody amulet. I'll take it for now and I will roll. Let's roll again. We could take even more crit chance. How many Shields of Valors have we seen today? We could have had a whole bag full of Shield of Valors. It would have been insane. We would have been able to block almost everything. But so far, can we beat the present Pyromancer? So far, smashing here. Awesome, we did survive with 2 lives left here. However, I think we can actually increase or take it further here. Let's go ahead and roll. Another shiny ball. Do we actually want any of this stuff here? Not really. What am I actually looking for here? Potentially, I would love to get a mana orb here specifically to craft up a moon shield. Also find more caps resilience here because I do think we have a lot of damage with this whole setup. We just need to be tankier. We can also take Wolf Protector first. Stamina here. Is that much of an issue? 1.3 with a big old banana. I think we'll take Wolf Protector for right now. Now that might not be the best play, but we're going to take it for right now. It does mean that if we come across anybody with shields, our stamina should be pretty good. It also gives us some buffs, but buffs is not too important for us. The only buff we really need is luck and mana. Everything else is just smashing here. Everything else is just smashing here. Let's go ahead and continue on. Now we could take another eye lamp here. However, can we actually apply it to our Falcon Blade? We could apply it to our magic torch. We could also take healing herbs. We could take fancy. I don't think we want any of these here. Okay, amazing here. Corrupted crystal into cap resilience into potion belt here. So that's 11. That's 16 gold here. We're too short, which is not super great for us. However, we can actually take this and we can take our cap discomfort here and our corrupted crystal. And with that, we have 15% reduced healing, 60% or 30%. I mean, that's 45 in total. And once we get that, that's 75%. Which is going to be straight amazing. We do actually want a potion bolt. We kind of need that storage. So yeah, we will take it. So can we survive going up again Cursed Dagger with a Poison Cupboard? We're stacking a lot of poison on us. We are scaling our damage here. And it's going turbo crazy damage. Yeah, smashing here. Super fast scaling because we are scaling up our damage with our magic torch. Basically doubling our damage because of piercing arrow. So basically our scaling damage is kind of crazy. We got a magic torch scaling on the Falcon Blade, which already attacks twice. So basically this scaling is twice. We have 100% crit chance, which is basically double damage. And then on top of that, dealing that extra damage. while also applying 20% more damage with Gloves of Power, as well as even more scaling damage with Dial Lamp. It's just a crazy amount of damage here. It's just a crazy amount of damage here. And with that, we're also reducing our opponent's healing here even further. Let's take some Potion Balls. Stone Helmet could have been kind of nice too. Not going to be taking it. Another shiny ball. Don't exactly want it. There's not too much else I kind of want here. We could end up just taking a Pineapple. We could take another Shield of Valor. Holy moly, that's about 700 today. If it is on sale, we could also just take the Holy Armor instead. Just to get a lot more armor here. We can also just put this in here for more armor back on attack with our Falcon Blade here. Could actually be kind of awesome. It's not a whole lot of armor gained though. It's only 30%. I don't think it's going to work. Let's go ahead and roll. Another pair of gloves. Another Gloves of Power here could be awesome. However, we can't actually afford to slot in. Actually, you know what? We'll just take the armor for right now. With that, with 4 gold, let's go ahead and continue to roll. Roll again. We could take the Golden Crown here for some damage mitigation or invulnerability. I'll reserve it. And with that, let's go ahead and move on. If you get a little bit more armor with this Stone Skin Potion, 117, not too bad here. As you scale up damage. However, our opponent does have a lot of damage with that Hammer Dagger build. And unfortunately, yeah, they just had a lot more burst damage with this whole setup. So unfortunately, even with this, we're not super tanky. Stone Helmets here would have been way better going up against this opponent. Unfortunately, we opted for the healing reduction here. And are we going to take the Golden Crown here? Yeah, I think we're going to take the Golden Crown here. And we're going to roll. Another Prismatic Orb. Let's continue to roll. Fire Container would have been nice too. Let's roll once more. And yeah, this is going to be a fun setup. Now, this has been really, really awesome. However, I did end up spending a lot of gold just rolling, trying to find specific items. However, if we were more flexible, honestly, we could have actually made this even better. But so far, has been really, really awesome. The amount of scaling damage, the amount of value for scaling here is insane because this scales up, this attacks twice. This increases their damage, this also increases their damage but decreases the attack speed. Scaling damage 100%, crit chance, and a lot of defense with this whole setup. So let's go ahead and see, can we actually survive going up again a Berserker here for final? With our Brass Knuckles, can they outpace us here? And we did get out of vulnerability. Now our mana is going to be a little bit worse here. However, we are able to stack it back up. And so far, yeah, it's just straight up smashing here. That Hammer Dagger build definitely countering us, but everything else wasn't too bad here. Now this Golden Crown, it did eat up our mana here for a little bit, so our Magic Torch actually at some point wasn't scaling up. But overall, still smashing here. Getting that vulnerability was super, super awesome. But yeah, overall, smashing here. Now let's go ahead and see. We did survive 2 lives left here. So unfortunately, my recording ended up crashing at this point. But we did end up getting plus 12 rank points, which is extremely awesome. But anyways, I'm going to leave it here for now. Just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or even consider subscribing. And I hope to keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.